Check this out.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Nemo's podcast. My name is Nemo, aka Cinema Nerd, aka Brainwashed by Movies. Please, after this video, subscribe, like, and comment if you haven't already. Let's get right into it. I'm going to review a few films. Let's start off with Bloodshot, starring Vin Diesel and first-time director Dave Wilson.
Gina, I'm home.
Memories are made of this.
What is this place?
I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this, but you got yourself killed. At RST, we rebuild the most important assets in the U.S. military. Soldiers like yourself. You're the first who we've successfully managed to bring back, but improved, enhanced. With the technology in your veins, you have an army inside you that will not only make you stronger, it will heal you instantly.
Holy shit.
Now tell me, do you remember anything?
Where are you going?
I've got unfinished business. I'm gonna find the man who murdered my wife and kill him.
Oh, that's not good. All right, shut him down. Okay, who is the next target for elimination?
Memories are made of this.
Tell me, do you remember anything?
Do I know you guys?
I don't think so.
They've been manipulating you. What you think is real sometimes ain't.
And initiate sequence?
You can't control me forever.
Sure about that? Revenge is what makes a man like you exceptional.
You know nothing about men like me.
That is absolutely fantastic.
I feel like I just heard this. Are they playing this on repeat?
Did I like this movie? Did I not like this movie? This movie is okay, you know, even though copied off a movie called Universal Soldier, starring one of my favorite action heroes, Jean-Claude Van Damme, and Dolph Lundgren.
Was a top-secret government project designed to create the perfect soldier.
No man would ever again have to die in the service of his country.
Cryogenically preserved, genetically enhanced, programmed to obey.
They're at the tower. Okay, here we go.
Who are these guys?
30 hostages held inside the power station at the base of the structure.
I said shut up! We're inside.
Begin phase 2. There was something they didn't count on.
He's not responding. GR-44, do you read me?
At the end of the mission, he became completely unresponsive.
Inside the machine is a man.
Do you really think the Pentagon would allow the regeneration of dead soldiers?
Stop the girl.
Veronica Roberts, TNA.
Is one memory
You didn't do anything!
to awaken him.
Let's go! Hit it!
Traitor.
What the hell did they do to you?
Don't know. But I'm going to find out.
One can't be controlled.
Buckle up.
The other cannot be stopped. The ultimate weapons of the future have declared war on each other. Jean-Claude Van Damme, Dolph Lundgren. Universal Soldier.
Stop, that is an order.
Same director from Independence Day. This was his first big movie, and Bloodshot did copy off this movie. It really did. I mean, resurrecting soldiers from the dead, it is like the same plot, you know, reviving dead soldiers and making them go back into combat. If I were you guys, watch Universal Soldier, the first one. I'm like 99% sure it came out before the Bloodshot comic books. And it's okay. It's cool to get inspired by stuff. Let's talk about Vin Diesel. I love Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel is really cool. But every time I see him on the screen, I really think of him as always Dominic Toretto.
Hey man, he was in my face.
I'm in your face.
The guy needs to change up his style, something. Grow your hair out, man. Grow a beard out. Like, I know you've done that in Riddick and stuff.
None of this is real. You are in a trap.
You need to do it in, like, different films, updated films. You can't look like Dominic Toretto in every fucking movie, okay? Jason Statham can have that presence, but that's Jason Statham, all right? Just saying. It's about family. It's about family, and it's about one last ride. That's about it.
One last ride. We'll do one last job, and then we disappear forever.
You say that every fucking movie. It's one last ride. Yeah, you're full of shit then. Just saying, bro. But this dude is an action hero. I do love his presence when he's on screen. He is definitely an alpha when he's on screen. When he's off screen, his voice doesn't really sound like that. It's really high-pitched, kind of,
I haven't seen the movie in a long time. I just got out of Fast 9, so I'm so excited to hear from you guys because you're coming here with this great energy, and I'm looking forward to seeing this movie.
Yeah, it plays.
Not trying to talk shit, man. I do like his movies, and I am the first person in line to see his movies. What he did in this movie was pretty cool. I mean, I like a lot of his action in this film. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about the negative. It's not Vin Diesel's fault. I think it's a little bit of the writer's fault. Again, this movie felt a little bit disjointed. Like there was no really cool send-offs. You know what I mean? Especially like towards the end. The movie was really high-techy and shit with great CGI. The thing I didn't really like about Bloodshot is that he really didn't look like the comic book characters. He's like really gray and his eyes are bloodshot and everything. In this movie, it's just Vin Diesel. And I understand that because of the marketing standpoint, but no one cares about that. That's why I don't understand why Hollywood does that kind of shit. Everyone knows what Vin Diesel looks like. It's okay to make him look different, okay? It's okay to make him look like the fucking comic book, okay? Like, in the end, he did do it, okay? For like a quick minute. If I were you guys, go watch the Jason David Frank, aka the Green Ranger, White Ranger, Son of the Bat production. They make like $1 million fan films.
This isn't your fight, Bloodshot. I'm gonna enjoy this.
They make like superheroes versus each other, like Batman versus Darth Vader, Darth Vader versus Superman.
You've made a mistake coming here.
Release Superman. I underestimate nothing.
That looks dangerous.
You noisy kids, keep it down. You wouldn't want me to get angry, would you?
Check out Son of the Bat. These guys are the real deal. And I'm happy I did not watch all the trailers because I heard they literally showed everything in the trailers. The movie is cool. It is fun. It is about pure entertainment. And I think that's what Deadshot's supposed to be, all techie with all the cool technology and stuff like that. And props to the director, but just calm down on the slow motion.
Oh, that's not good.
I know you want to make everyone look badass and shit. Like, don't do every shot slow motion, okay? I know you're trying to like Michael Bay that shit, but let Michael Bay be Michael Bay. Just saying, okay? I mean, Michael Bay didn't create slow motion, but he knows how to shoot action in slow motion. And the other characters in this movie did a pretty good job. The woman that played in this movie, I really liked her. I love the way she looked. I mean, she had that superhero jawline and stuff, and just, she looked badass. It would be pretty cool if she had her own solo movie. And I really enjoyed Guy Pearce in the movie, but every time I see Guy Pearce in a movie, I'm like, he's the fucking bad guy, okay? Every single time. You know, before Iron Man 3, he's played the bad guy so many times. Lamar Morse, he was the MVP in this movie. He was the highlight and the comic relief. You guys might actually know him from the TV show New Girl. In this movie, obviously, he does play a different character than his previous characters in his different films and TV shows. What he did in this movie was really great. He's actually like challenging himself as an actor. This guy did it in a British accent. I mean, props to him, seriously. This movie does leave us off with a sequel, which is pretty cool, but I don't know how well it's going to do because of the whole coronavirus and stuff that's happening right now. I mean, the world is going crazy. You guys need to take a breath, okay? Take a breath. And I know they just pushed back Fast and the Furious 9, aka the New Avengers, a whole year. That's just fucking insane. The last time they did that was because of R.I.P. Mr. Paul Walker's death, but a whole year, damn, that's a long time. I know Fast 7, I think it took a couple years to come out. Now this movie's going to take a whole another year. Everybody, just take caution, okay? Just take precautions. Okay, guys, I'm going to rate this movie. I'm going to rate this movie as a 6.6 out of 10. I am going to see this movie again, definitely when it comes on Blu-ray or streaming services. Okay, guys, real quick, I'm going to talk about Spencer Confidential.
What do you say, Spence? Not much. How's it feel getting out?
We have a little going away message for you.
For me?
Give him hell, Spencer.
Gotcha.
You made it. Try and stay on this side for a while.
Yo! Henry!
What?
You said I'd have my own room.
Hawk, this is Spencer. Spencer, this is Hawk. You two are gonna be roommates. I'd like you two to get to know each other.
Mi amigo! ¿Qué pasa?
Yo, get in.
You're in big trouble. For what? You smashed the car to a restaurant!
It's time you tell me what's really going on here.
Picture this. Dirty cops, drug cartels, some big politicians all working together. When I was a cop, I was trying to take these guys down. But they framed me.
So what's the plan?
We're gonna blow this wide open. You want in? No. You don't get the cold gun.
Hawk is the name of a man with a shotgun. Spencer does your taxes.
That was good. I'm gonna let you have your little gun.
Who said the city on fire soon as he got free?
You never learn your lesson, do you? You were gonna do what was right with your strong moral code.
This isn't a bar for Boy Scouts.
I thought you knew how to punch.
There were 5 of them.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
That's how you throw a punch!
Holy shit.
Starring Mark Wahlberg and Winston Duke, and one of my favorite directors, Peter Berg. And he's also an actor. A lot of people don't know that he is an actor.
You got a wife? Huh? You got a baby? Quit. Tell me you quit. I'll let you go. Go home. Kiss your wife. Officer. Brandoni. Son of a bitch!
Got arrested at Tony Roma's for exposing myself in the ladies' room? I thought it was the men's room. And what about the time that Uncle Leo sent me to the store for a carton of Marlboros and I come back with a carton of tampons? Feminine products. You thought it was funny, right? I was upstairs in my room crying.
Peter Berg, welcome to Love
Thank
Film. You are a man of many talents, actor, writer, and director, and we see you in Hancock directing.
Acting in it too. I play the doctor.
Do you?
Did you notice that?
No, I
I
didn't.
cut myself almost entirely out of the movie.
What did I think about this movie? This movie was fucking fun, okay? I don't know why people are talking so much shit. I just don't get it. I mean, it's so hard to please people these days. Just shut the hell up, sit back, relax, and watch the movie for what the fuck it is. This movie was based on a novel and I think on a TV show back in the day, and this movie was just entertaining. This is a movie that we needed. It's fun. There's really no complaints. Maybe for one of the actors, actually he's a rapper, Mr. Always Tired, Post Malone. I can tell as an actor myself that you could see that he's a little bit nervous, that you can see that he's kind of nervous in one of the scenes.
How's it feel getting out?
I haven't slept in a few nights, but other than that.
But you're different. How many cops get to do their time in Gen Pop? 0.
How's the area nation treating everybody? State of the Union still strong?
You know, we just want to let you know how important it is that you're getting out of Boston and never coming back, driving a fucking truck, doing whatever the hell you're doing.
But then you see him open up in the other scenes that he's in. He's only in it for like a couple times, I think. But it was pretty cool just to see him in there. You know, he's trying something new. I respect that. You know, I don't blame the kid. It's a real big movie and stuff. You're doing a scene with Mark Wahlberg. You got Pete Berg directing it and stuff like that with a bunch of extras. I love Mark Wahlberg. He put his 2 friends in the movie that just got out of prison, I guess. And they went back to the prison, and these 2 friends of his are playing the guards in the movie. Imagine that. Wow, that's like a full circle. I mean, I don't know what to call it. MVP of this movie is Mark Wahlberg's girlfriend.
You got 2 grown men running around playing Batman, Robin, and Alfred over here.
Don't call me Alfred. Let's go see your girlfriend.
5 years ago, you got yourself sent to prison. What was I supposed to do? Wait?
I'm sorry.
I love you! How do you like that?
Let's go!
And of course, Alan Arkin. I mean, this guy is just phenomenal for his age. And the way he can still just kill it in every single scene is just mind-blowing to me. I love this guy. Every movie that he's in, I'm just like, oh shit, we got Mr. Alan Arkin in this movie.
And Alfred over here.
Don't call me Alfred.
And I'm so happy to see him. Now, real quick, let's talk about Winston Duke. Winston Duke is a phenomenal actor. He's still new to the game, and he is killing the game.
Look, this is Spencer. Spencer, this is Hawk. You two are gonna be roommates.
No. You don't get the cold gun.
Hawk is the name of a man with a shotgun. Spencer does your taxes.
That was good. I'm gonna let you have your little gun.
That's how you throw a punch!
Holy shit!
He was in the movie Black Panther, directed by Ryan Coogler.
Are you done? Are you done?
He was in the film Us, directed by Jordan Peele.
To take the dirt out of the bag.
That's a classic right there.
What does I Got 5 on it mean? It's about drugs.
It's not about drugs. It's a dope song. Don't do drugs.
Get in rhythm. There you go. There you go.
He played the character Hawk. I love this guy in this movie. I mean, he was cool as shit. His swag, everything about him, the way he speaks and stuff, it's really cool. I don't know if he's from a different country or he's American. I just like his voice. I mean, the dude has such great presence on screen, and I respect that. I mean, this dude is going to blow up. I mean, he's already blown up. I mean, he's just going to get bigger and bigger and better and better. I hope to work with these guys. Okay, I'm going to rate this movie. I'm going to rate Spencer Confidential a 9 out of 10. Now, let's talk about another film real quick, starring Margot Robbie, Birds of Prey.
You know what a harlequin is? A harlequin's role is to serve. It's nothing without a master. No one gives 2 shits who we are beyond that.
Miss Queen, she belongs to me.
Who are you guys?
Here's the deal, Queen. You need me.
After all of us now, none of us are walking out of here unless we work together.
You gotta be kidding me.
Isn't this fun? It's just like a sleepover. We should order pizza. Make Cosmos. Harley, focus. Okay. I'm the one they should be scared of. Not you. Not Mr. J. Because I'm Harley freaking
having a good time.
Get ready, ladies. Oh, you're that psycho chick. I never call a woman a chick. I like said broad, lady, woman, and on occasion, bitch. Bitch? What are you talking about? That for me, will you?
They should have called it Harley Quinn. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to talk about this movie. This movie was just all over the fucking place. I mean, there were some cool scenes. There was a cool prison scene. And I'm going to give props to the director. She did do a great job. This was her first movie, but the writers kind of fucked it up, all right? I blame the writers. The movie's bad. Yeah, the director can lack a lot too. If the writing's not there, it's not there. That's just my opinion. I would wait for it until it comes on Blu-ray. I'm going to rate this movie real quick. I'm going to rate this movie a 6.5 out of 10. Now I'm going to talk about another film real quick. Another guy from Boston, Mr. Ben Affleck's new movie, The Way Back.
You know what my dad told me last night? He said that you got a full ride to Kansas. You just quit. Why?
My father didn't like me very much, and someone told him I was good at basketball. And he paid a lot more attention to me. And I realized it wasn't me that he loved. It was what I could do. I spent a lot of time hurting myself, trying to hurt my father. I never picked up a basketball again.
We need a new coach, Jack. You're the first person I thought of.
Is the team any good?
No.
In fact, the last time they made the playoffs, back when you were playing.
It's the whole team? 10 kids? Want to know why they're leaving you open? It's because they don't think you could hit the ocean from the beach.
A code of conduct.
Oh, bullshit!
I'm working on it. Work harder.
I got a feeling this team is not as bad as its record.
We have to trust each other. We have to have faith.
I just want you to be happy again. But you kind of want it too.
Don't underestimate the impact you can have on them. You got this. No, don't just nod. I want to hear your voice. Yes or no?
Yes, Coach.
You're nervous. I get it. Truth is, they're more talented than you. Probably got a better coach. I promise you, they are not a better team. Because they haven't been through what we've been through. They don't know adversity. They don't know what it's like to get knocked down and have to get back up again. They don't know what it is to fight. Who are we?
We can't change the past, Jack. What we can do is choose how we move forward.
This movie was great. One of my favorite directors, Mr. Galvin O'Connor. This guy has done a movie called The Warrior with Tom Hardy and Joel Edgerton.
Growing up, we all want to know the toughest kid in the neighborhood was, right? I want to know the toughest man on the planet is. That's what we're going to find out.
You're a teacher. You got no business in the ring with those animals.
Actually, I used to be one of those animals. Guess I forgot to put that down on my application.
There's this big tournament. Top 16 middleweights in the world. But when it takes all, I'm gonna need a trainer of that much you were good at.
Frank, I need this.
I got a family to protect. Everything I do is for them.
What's going on up here?
Mom needed you. I needed you. You're my big brother. You bailed on me. I was a 16-year-old kid. What the hell did I know?
You had a choice, okay? You had a choice.
War hero Tommy Reardon, who has become an overnight sensation, and Brendan Conlon, the physics teacher, they pulled off a miracle.
You can do this. When you say it,
I can do this.
You got him! This is impossible! The two men fighting for the championship tonight are brothers! Go war!
Are we here to win this fight? Because if we're not, I will throw in the towel.
Go watch that movie. He did another film with Ben Affleck called The Accountant. He did a movie called Miracle with Kurt Russell. This guy just knows how to shoot. One of the best sport movie directors of all time. Like, he's just insane. Now, Ben Affleck did a great job in this movie. I don't know why this movie came out so late. It should have came out during award season. I mean, he he fucking nailed it, man. And which is crazy to me that this movie's so close to Ben Affleck's real life. Like, it's insane to me. You know, Ben Affleck, I'm happy he's doing better now, but he was drinking a lot, I guess. He was an alcoholic, and he went to rehab to get himself better. Props to him.
I think the first question was like bringing my own stuff. Like, yes, I'm a recovering alcoholic, and I'm playing a guy who gets into recovery. That never fazed me that much. It's actually pretty common. There are a lot of people who've been through that kind of thing.
Right, yeah.
Get better, and a lot of them are actors and writers who then go back and write, you know, Tennessee Williams or William Faulkner or, you know, Mankiewicz or, you know, but I did feel a responsibility to get it right. And there is this, I don't want to give it away, but there's something that has happened to this character in his life that has, thank God, not happened in my life, and I wouldn't wish it on anybody. And that was, to me, that was the stretch. That was the reach where I need to be able to go for a level of grief that I've not experienced in my life and try to express that and as authentically as I can as an actor. And that's what scared me about the role.
Thank you for talking your truth, too. I mean, it's going to help a lot of people.
I hope so.
And it's emotional watching you in this character.
Thank you.
It is based around basketball, but it's not all about basketball. I'm not going to spoil nothing or anything like that. I'm going to rate this movie. I'm going to rate The Way Back an 8 out of 10. If you want to go watch great acting, go watch that movie, okay? Starring Ben Affleck, guys. And I also want to give a big shout out to my brother Rich from AMC. Thank you for everything, brother. Big shout out also to Kevin and Malik. You guys are the best. Seriously, you always take care of me. Thank you, guys. Again, my name's Nemo, a.k.a. Cinema Nerd, a.k.a. Brainwashed by Movies. Thank you guys for everything. Take care. Peace.
Check this out.